Hello, my name's Dave Price at HS Direct. I'm just going to try and impress you with our Safety First pipe in next 5 or 6 minutes. You'd log into the system and you'll see 8 coloured boxes. Essence of time, I'm going to go straight to our health and safety package, Safety First pipe. You click enter application, you'll see an index on the left hand side. All your risk assessments, method statements, cost accident book, health and safety policy, custom downloads, training records, toolbox talks will appear. If I click on toolbox talks, you'll get 70 plus toolbox talks in the system. You can search what you want, or you can go through your pages at the bottom. So for example, asbestos awareness, click on that actions box, click on view PDF, and your toolbox talks will look like this. They'll all have your logo on and your address at top. And you can print them off, you can sign them electronically, you can email them from system. And then on the left hand side, click on training records. You can record all your training in system. You click on top there, add courses, and you can record all your training. Set a retest date, you can who's done training, click on attendees, and all your names will be in here. Click myself, right, outcome, passed or failed, click on create records and it locks it in, and I can upload certificates for that person. On the left hand side now, if I click on custom downloads, you've got a vast library of information and documents. Accident near miss investigation report form, CDM documents, you've got all your principal contractor site file documents, you've got permits, you've got a young person's risk assessment, bottom left, site audit sheet, subcontractor competence questionnaires, HS Direct CV, because we become your company for support and advice. Safety policy on your index on the left hand side. Your health and safety policy can be reviewed at any time. If I click on view PDF, it'll look something like this. Again, your logo at top, your address, any accreditations that you've got, we can stick them on there. Right, and this can be updated and edited at any time. You can email it straight from system, etc. Left hand side now, hopefully none, but you can click on accident book. You can record, click on create new, click accept, and you can record accidents and near misses in system. It's a proper accident recording system. It's about 6 pages long, and you'll notice there that you can notify RIDDOR. Cost assessments. Right, we've got a library of cost assessments in here. You click on search, you can search what you want, and your cost assessments will look something like this. Again, I click that actions box, I click view PDF, and they'll take you 2 minutes to create. And you can email them straight from system, and again you can sign them electronically, etc. Risk assessments on the left hand side. I click risk assessments, and again you can search what you want. We'll put all your templates in when we know what you do. Say for example you need a set of rams for excavations or footings and concreting. I click on orange box at right hand side, and you'll fill your first page out. Right, you'll put your project name, the start date, who's main contractor, site address, and any site rules or risk assessment notes in that bottom box. You'll click next stage, and you'll add from this drop down box who's affected on this risk assessment. So your contractors, employees, members of public, etc. I click next stage. As your health and safety company, we'll put your hazards in for that job. And they've all got a remove box. So if you know, for example, you're going to need an abrasive chop saw, you can remove it. Or if you click select bottom right, click choose group, and you can go to your categories and you can add further hazards if need be. Close that down, click next stage, and all your hazards will have your green control procedures in. And every hazard's now got a buttons called controls, where there's more green control procedures. If you need to add any more, you can even write your own in. Scroll down, I click next stage, and then your probability and severity, your risk ranking, it's all done. I click next stage, and then you've got your PPE. So you'll tick your PPE that's required for this job. Next stage, you can have this system remind you about certain things. Next stage again, confirm and post risk assessment, view or print risk assessment, and your risk assessment will look like this. Again, it'll have your logo on, your address, we'll put colour across what to match your logo, etc. And then there you are, everything that we've just gone through is there. How easy is that? I scroll down, your PPE and a sign-off sheet. Close that down. Underneath where you view your risk assessment, it says create method statement for this job. Click that, everything transfers across. You can put contact details in here, hospital numbers, etc. I click next stage. You'll see a thin line with things above it that's ticked. When we know what you do, we can put in what you do and say, for example, material handling. You click on it, opens up a paragraph about material handling, and you can edit it, etc. And then below that line, again, depending on what you do, you can tick things what you add. So when we know what you do, it wouldn't have all this stuff in here, but this is because this is a demonstration pipe. So excavations of excavation safety, we need that. Click on it, have a read at that. Does it need editing? No, it doesn't. Close that down, tick that, we need that. I click next stage, and then we come to your tasks. So you've got all your things what you'll do in here when we put them in, and what we add into bottom box, selected tasks, will read on your method statement. A little search box, so if I type in there excavate, and you'll see excavation of footings comes up. Click on it, it'll go blue. Click edit 1 to 10 above it, and then you've got your bullet points, how you're going to do the job. 20 bullet points, and again it says save a copy, so you can edit it and tweak it if need be. Close that down, click add to document, moves it into the bottom. And we're also going to do a bit of concreting. So if I type in that search box, concrete, and it brings up pouring concrete foundations, reinforced concrete foundations. So if I click on pouring concrete foundations, click edit 1 to 10, and again, my bullet points, how I'm going to do the job, and it can be edited and tweaked if need be. Close it down, add to document, finish method statement, bottom right, view or print method statement, and your method statement will look something like this. How easy is that? And at the end, you'll have a sign-off sheet. Close that down, and you'll notice you can upload documents at the end of your method statement, any pictures, what you need to upload on site, etc. I'll go back into my risk assessments on the left-hand side. The one I've just done will be at top. HS Direct project, and it tells me there's a method statement with it. Now I can sign that risk assessment electronically. I can edit it, I can copy it and use it for another job. I've got my PDF to view it or print it off. I can even email it straight from system. If I need it signing by any employees or contractors, I can tick that box where I put somebody's email address and email it, and they'll get a link and a 4-digit PIN, and they can sign them while they're in Timbuktu, and it'll bounce back into the system signed and dated. I click my applications on the left-hand side, takes me back to the beginning. I just hope I've impressed you with our Safety First pipe. That's Dave Price, HS Direct. My mobile number is 0792 000 8170. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.